One of the most exciting wins of the season for this Lenoir-Rhyne Bears men's basketball team. It is a 79-72 final in overtime. Just a second overtime game of the season, Coach. But the last time it happened against King, it was a one-point loss for the Bears. Not so much this time. Took care of business in overtime. A lot of good production up and down the stat sheet. We'll first talk about kind of an overview of this ball game. I know Billy hit some big threes, had some more great production from Jabril, who we'll talk to here in a moment, also Corey again. But stepping up in the absence of some guys who are not here, getting your second straight win, which was critical before a very challenging upcoming three-game road trip.
Yeah, great win. Proud of these guys. They really deserve the outcome, and it ain't always about outcomes early in the season. You want to win, and you want to win quick, but you got to go through trials and tribulations and adversity, and we've been on the other end of some of those tough losses, like that overtime loss at King at home. But I think we've learned. I think that's what you do. You learn from your mistakes. You understand what level and how long you got to compete. You know, the game is never over. You compete until to the end of the game, and I think our guys have started to grow up. They started to mature. They started to embrace their roles, and their production is indicative of them embracing their roles. So each and every player had a part of it, but not because of the win. They're just great character guys, great young men. I can't say enough about them, but we had guys step up. Phillips had to play since Awana. I thought he had a tremendous night around the basket. You know, Billy, of course, he's the senior, and he did what seniors does supposed to do. Came out and hit big shots. So everybody played a key piece, even the freshman Mason Hawks. Can't say much about his production. We went through a little drought. He was able to come out and get us going and hit some shots and just keep that momentum going. So very proud of the guys. It's a great win. We needed to take care of home court. You always want to try to win at home when you can, especially in the conference. But every team in the SAC is so difficult. I mean, it's just it's a tough, it's best conference in the nation, Division II conference, and it's tremendous effort. It takes tremendous effort to win at home, much less on the road.
You know, we were talking on Wednesday about some struggles here and there for the team in terms of scoring. Kind of went through a little bit of a drought when you guys came out in the second half as Tusculum went ahead by 7, but a 79-72 final. But, you know, talk about adversity coming out of halftime. And you're able to rebound as you go down by 10, but you bounce back, and you're able to force this game to go to overtime. That was huge, too.
Yeah, we're playing, we go into the game playing a team like Tusculum, who's a perimeter-oriented team. They shoot 30-plus threes a game. They shoot it at a high clip. So one of our goals was try to limit their three-point makes. We had a goal. We didn't reach their goal. They made shots, but we also did a great job of holding them down interior, and we just did enough to keep us in the game, including executing in the end. We changed up some of our pressure, caused some turnovers. We're able to get out and be aggressive, attack, get to the rim. Corey, Jabril, that's what they do, get to the rim. And then Billy was able to knock down a couple threes late to take us into overtime. But it's a game of adjustments. You go into halftime, they hit a 3, which puts them up, I think, about 2, maybe 3. We come out the second half, we make some adjustments, they make some adjustments, and now the game really begins. So it's 4-minute integrals, and you just try to continue to play at a level to where you try to sustain it, and then sooner or later, because it's a game of runs, our offense gets going, but it's also generated by our defense. So we were able to defend and rebound for the majority of the game, and I think that was the key.
Sitting here with head coach Everett Sullivan, and final note here, Sully, before we let you go. 3-game road trip coming up, and this again was a very big win today, because now you go out onto the road and you face 2 of these 3 upcoming teams are the top 2 in the South Atlantic Conference. And so now you got to really kind of look at the top, and Queens is one of those big tests. But you have Anderson in there, which is a little bit more on the level of Lenoir-Rhyne right now. But big win today, and so now you go on the road for 3 straight. Just a preview of that road trip, and how important is it to hold things together on the road? Because, as you know, always tougher on the road, especially since you're still nursing some guys with some injuries.
Yeah, first off, we just got to see what our roster look like, see who's going to be back and be available for us to play. But if not, we're going to go into the game with what we got. These guys have done a great job of embracing roles, and as I talked about, Phillip and Manny and guys stepping up, Davion Branford stepping up today. It's been a pleasant surprise for me as a coach, because this is what we talked about all season. But in terms of competition, every game, I don't care who you are in this league, it's going to be a tough game, whether it's at home or on the road. We got 1 game in front of us, though. We don't worry about 3. We're just worried about 1 game on Wednesday. We got to get ready to prepare for the game. So our guys are ready. The staff will get back into the off officers start breaking down film, making adjustments, seeing where we can get better. And you go into each and every practice, you just want to improve. You're trying to get better every practice. And I think, and that's my personal opinion, I see these guys a lot. They have showed tremendous improvement in terms of that, not only individually but collectively as a team.
A lot of improvement shown in the second half as this Bears team was able to overcome an early run out of the break by Tusculum, and they go on to win it 79-72 in overtime. Again, 3 tough tests coming up on the road, and the next time we see you guys will be on January the 24th. But good luck on the road and a great win today. 2 wins in a row after dropping 3 in a row. A very resilient Lenoir-Rhyne Bears men's basketball team. As always, head coach Everett Sullivan, thanks for your time, bud.
Thank you.
All right. Standing here with Jabril Jallow for the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. And Jabril, it's been really fun to watch you over the last couple. Had a great game against Catawba on Wednesday. And I'll look back at some of the numbers. Had 26 points to post a career high on Wednesday against Catawba. And then you repeat your career high today with 26. So you add them up, that's 52 combined points in your last 2 games, leading this Bears team right now. Everything kind of coming alive for you. Had to be fun to go out there and post 26 again and help this team get the overtime win.
Oh, it was very fun, you know. We've been working very hard, you know. We know what to do, and everybody is biting in the plays and all that. So we're trying to, like, fit in and do what we must do, you know, to help the team to win. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 days.
Yeah, stepping up big time. And also there with Corey Thomas as well. When I look at some of these numbers, Corey with 19 in this game. He almost got his second straight game with, rather third straight game with 20-plus points. So that a strong outing for Corey as well. Kind of working well with him and had some other good contributions out there as well. Of course, 10 from Billy Bales, from a lot of those from 3. Mason Hawks had 10. So it's a team effort, but you're also out there kind of leading the charge. And the jump shots coming along, hitting a lot of those from around the free throw line. I know that's been good for you too, to be able to hit your free throws, hit your jump shots, and everything kind of coming into form when you need it to, because, of course, it is conference play.
You know, in the past days, I have been very indecisive in my plays, you know. Like, I'm trying to drive, I'm trying to make play for the other guys, but I'm not very looking to score, you know what I'm saying? So Coach kept telling me, Jabril, your priority is to score. Once you drive the basketball, trying to score. When you don't have it, so pass it to the other guys. So that's what I've been doing, like looking for an easy drive and then get bucket for the team.
Yeah, driving, and he's able to score. If he needs to pass out to someone, he can do that as well. And that's back-to-back 26-point games for Jabril Jallow. And now you guys go on the road, but everything trending the right way right now for Lenoir-Rhyne, this men's basketball team. Now at 6-8 on the season and 4-4, 500 in the South Atlantic Conference. Keep up the good play, Jabril. We'll see you back here January the 24th.
Thank you.